Hi there, it's Lauralee, and I wanted to do a quick little overview of the Contest Blitz plugin that I've given a try this last week. So, once it's installed, just like a regular plugin, it shows up with a little contest tab on the side of your WordPress installation. And there are some basic settings that you set up, and then you can actually just go ahead and create a new one. I did a test one the other day. I had a little bit of weirdness with my MailChimp account, and we found a way to get around that by pasting in some regular code. So I'm going to just show you how I did that. And then I wanted to also show you how it gives you the option to create, actually pick the winners. So I've closed both of these contests, just my little tests, and we'll select a winner from that. So I'm going to go through quickly and show you the settings and how to add a new campaign, and then show you what it looks like in the display view. And hopefully we can get through this in a couple of minutes. So in the plugin settings, we have some default entries. So like you can add in that each person gets, actually this was the default, set up with 10 default entries per person or per entry. That's how that works, or per referral. There we go. So for every person that they refer, they get a bonus 10 entries. And then I chose 3 as my default for the number of winners for the contest. I put in some basic terms for my contest, and then I went down to, I included my Facebook and Twitter account information, and this is where I had originally been using MailChimp, and I had a little snag with this website that I'm on, but I tested it on one of my other sites and it was perfectly fine. So we believe there's something, conflicting either with the plugin or the theme or something else. And when I chose to just use the other option and literally paste in the code from MailChimp, it was super easy. So it's completely fine. Once you choose the see, if I were to choose Aweber right now, you would see that it will give me an option to put in my authorization code. And if I was to use the regular MailChimp default, you get an API code or an API code from MailChimp, you paste it in, and then it looks at your actual mailing list and you get to choose the items from there. And if I go back to other, hopefully it will still have, still has my code in there, which is great. And the same thing, it's pulling in information from here and entering in the fields that I actually want to include, and then you just click save. So that's the settings part, pretty straightforward. And then when you click on add new, you just enter in some really basic information about your contest. So if we wanted to, like, we could actually put the name of the contest, like win 1 of 3 prizes for blank, right? Oh, maybe not triple X. There we go. And then just put in some basic information about it. I should have grabbed something from the other one, but anyway, we'll just put here as the basic info. And then we want to go over to the information about the contest itself. So we can say that it was, that it starts today and ends whenever it would end, but let's just say tomorrow for the sake of this. That'll be fine. And it once again gives us a chance to change the entries per referral and how many winners there will be, but it's going to keep this as our defaults from the settings that we set up before. And this is where we have the option to add each of the users to a specific mailing list, which is perfect if you're setting up a brand new list for the contest. And then to have the image attached, you just choose an image from your image library as the featured image, and I'll show you what happens. So let's go over to preview. And obviously if I had more information in this part, we would have been able to see that. The title you can see right here, that's where I put the thing with the blank. And then it just has step 1, fill out the form below, and then they click enter. And this area is where we put the featured image. So I thought maybe what I'd do, instead of signing myself back up for a new one, is I would show you the one that I had created earlier and what it looks like after the person signs up. So after they sign up, it's basically the same information that you had originally, but it shows you how many entries you have, and then it says you can get 10 more entries if you share it with people. And if they click on share on Twitter, it gives a special, it pops up with Twitter, and it shows the like a unique URL just for them. And then when they refer someone through and that person clicks, it actually tracks as a referral for that one person, which is really cool. And then the same idea here, they can just copy this link and share it anywhere. I can see quite a few good uses for this beyond just a regular contest even. It could be referrals for other parts of your business in some way, and I'm not, haven't really thought of a great list of this, but maybe I will add something below the video later so that I can make some recommendations. But I can think of a few other ways we may be able to kind of use this functionality where it's creating the unique URL referral code for some other things. That'd be cool. Yeah, so I think this is the basic part. We wanted to look at setting up the actual feature itself, and then what it looks like when people are, after they've filled in their information to enter the contest, and the links that they get where they can share it on Facebook, etc. And it will keep counting for them as well. So every time they come back to this page, it will show them their personal information based on their IP address, which is great. Go back to the all contest. We can look at this contest and select a winner from here. So that's what we'll do. If I wanted to choose from most entries, I'm not sure what's going to happen with this one because I don't have very many people that participated in the test, but let's just do a little quick test and see what happens. So click select winners, and so we've got just test names, which is fine. Let's actually choose this, disqualify and replace, and we can choose Gary. That's great. And remove those other two. So we've got, okay, good. So that's what we'll do then, is just choose those 3 winners, and then I will send them out a message. I'm going to check and see. Hopefully I don't have to blur this out for you later, but I'll just see if I can click directly on her name and if it will go through so that I can email her or something. I don't see an option with that. Okay, so maybe I have to go into my export entrance. Oh, it's actually opening up a separate window for me for email. Okay, so I think it's going to open up my regular mail, and I'll just let you go for now. Hopefully this is enough information for you. I'll include a link for the product code below, and I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.